Richmond, Virginia. That's Ryan in front of us, showing off the new titanium coated legacy blades with a Musashi Tsuba. So this one, we're not going to cut with this one today, but we just wanted to show it off. The titanium coating does not make the blade any tougher. What it does is it keeps it from corroding. So, yeah. Who's a new glasses man? That is Ryan. He's a refugee. He's a refugee from Florida, and we brought him up here. Hey, Steve. We brought him up here because he does all kinds of great work. We're just go ahead and show your Tsuba, your Tsaya. So he does great work. We have him touching up swords because one of the things that happens is that our swords, when they're on the racks, people handle them, and it's going to be nice to have somebody here who can do touch-ups and make sure that they look as good as new, or at least close to new. And if you need projects done, if you need a new saya, if you need wraps, he can do it for you. Hey, Samurai Jade. Hey, Joe. Good to have you here. Porsche Guardian, welcome back. Here's his Skamaki work. He's working on this right now.
Snakeskin?
This is one that that Matt Jarrell from Sohei Swords brought for Brian to work on.
That's viper skin. Right?
Yeah, viper skin.
Muichiro sword, we definitely have it. We're not going to cut with it tonight, but we're going to have it.
Wow. Is it
see.
any different than working with?
It's way different. It's very fragile. So like, as I'm wrapping it, it's constantly flaking off. So
do the Hishigami move because it's slick?
No, it's actually.
I want you to wish your son a happy birthday. Aiden, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aiden.
I will have to lacquer it eventually once I'm done to preserve
Hey, Robert.
further.
What the frick is a Minuki?
It's like a lion. Lion dog
That's cool.
or something.
That's something.
Something.
And then what do we have here?
This is really cool. This is a Bruce Lee themed katana.
So we now have a Bruce Lee themed katana.
Let me get my ugly mug out of the way so it'll focus.
Yep, so you can see Bruce over there, Li Xiaolong, and let's go move it over this way so you can actually see the Bruce figure right there. So this is one of our new swords that we are going to be start carrying from Legacy Blades.
On the other side, we've got the film reels.
That's what's amazing, man.
Yeah.
The detail on that too
It's
is
so
killer.
cool. Yeah.
It's really nicely done. But the star of the show,
I like the tracksuit yellow.
Yeah.
The tracksuit yellow saga.
It's a really nicely done blade. T10, nice polish, and the bulky is cut in really nicely. This has a very nice kaze to it. Yeah.
whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. All right, so we are going to cut with today. We're going to cut with some, not these swords. Go ahead and get the one below it.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is-
excited about this one. So on the surface, this looks kind of plain, right? We've just got a Musashi themed Tsuba, which I'm actually not a huge fan of personally, but check this blade out. Oh man.
It's a whaling harpoon. With
What's
the handle.
this? A yokote halfway down the blade?
It's a whaling harpoon.
It's a freaking Osoraku Katana.
That's so amazing.
So we have an Osaku Katana. We go to our website, rva-katana.com. We have this on pre-order for $25 off. And so, yeah, we're going to get more of these, but go ahead and you can do a pre-order. It's $25 off through the end of the month.
I thought it was Shobuzukuri.
That's what I thought too.
So John said, look down.
Yeah, he didn't even tell me to look down. It took me a minute to realize it because one of you said Osoraku Katana. I was like, wait, that came in? Oh!
You actually rusted one of our swords. How to get rid of it? You can use some flits. The elves are making swords this year. Like, are we talking about Santa's elves or are we talking about Lord of the Rings
I
elves?
think they're saying it looks like an elven sword because it's a really narrow tip.
Let's see. So here we are, and this is a Riptide
It's
from
S5.
S5 Shock Steel. We really should be cutting something tough with this, but all right.
We're going to cut with Riptide tonight?
What is the recommended amount of dedicated wham? I don't know what you mean by that. Let's see.
Armageddon is upon us.
And then we are going to cut with, this is the Crimson Swallow. The Crimson Swallow, one of our, it's been really popular.
Even though the crimson part is the saya, which always throws me off. But it's cool. It's got these copper seppa, and I believe these the tsuba is copper as well.
Yep,
and the rest
all,
of the things are
all copper.
Housekeeping.
Hey, Warren Nass. Great to have you here as always. Always fascinated by y'all's sword. Thank you, John Wetzel. Let's see. And
What else we got? Oh, we got
then we're going to actually try to cut with a reverse blade.
I have done it on beach mat.
I saw you do it. Yeah.
So here, we're going to cut with the Sakabato, the reverse blade. This is the 65 MN version.
I'm not doing any draw.
Hey, Jill.
Yeah.
Jill in the house.
How's it going, Jill?
Any Dynasty era. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Randy.
You feel the tip like leading.
And then we have one more that we're going to cut with. This is also from Phoenix Arms. This is the last samurai sword. No noto on the reverse blade. I think you'd have to go in reverse.
Yeah, you have to flip
You have
both the
to,
saya
yeah.
and the sword.
This is a clay tempered one. So we're gonna see how this baby cuts.
This is pretty interesting. It has this leather cover over the Sakabato.
Yeah.
Whenever I show my dad the shop, he always says that these are fake swords. Yeah, whatever.
All right. Well,
Have been eyeballing your Osufune Daisho since I purchased the Tachi. Well, awesome. Let's go start with the S5 since we're gonna warm up and with something that we can't possibly break.
not off the top anyway.
Not up to top anyway. So here we are. This is the S5 Riptide. You know, actually show the whole thing one more time.
Maybe if we had some granite countertops, we could break it. But
So here we are. This is the S5 Riptide. Beautiful. I love this Tsuba. This is one of my favorite. Yeah. This is from Cloudhammer. S5 shock steel is probably one of the toughest steels out there. All right. So let's go ahead and I guess Scott has the honor of the first cut. He's scratching with his zipper. That sounds really bad. Oh, how did that feel?
feels awesome.
Cloudhammer, I have to say they're doing much better at a sharpening job these days.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, much better sharpening. Let's try to keep as little a cut as possible. So let's see how many cuts we can get off each one.
So I'm gonna have to cut it just below the rubber band.
Go for it.
Well, Wanaki Batos, I just did 15 cuts. We can do fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's about
Let's go ahead and go ahead and hold up the piece like a stripper holding up lingerie. Scott and stripper in the same word is kind of like that's kind of
That was a
distrubing.
pretty good cut. That was like an inch.
Yeah,
Thank you.
inch cut.
I mixed up my footwork, but I'm glad.
Down here.
How to do that one amazing cut? To be honest, it was probably a lot of luck.
Yeah, a whole lot of luck. He's like, I don't think I can do
Yeah.
it if I try.
All these people are saying it bounced off the top. You didn't really cut it. It's like, how many of you were here and saw it live when we did it?
Yeah, and some people were like, even the slow-mo made it look worse. I'm like, are you blind? What?
Yeah, right. I'm supposed to get your blue cormorant so soon after ordering. It's a beautiful tanto. Awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. That hung there.
He took a big piece.
You took a big piece though.
My bad.
Well, I guess John can aim for the scrap, or I can.
Watch this on shit.
You messed me up. My bad. I was just so happy I wanted to grab. Do not do what I just did. That is very rude. I messed him up. That's on me. That's on me.
You can have my scrap.
Nicely done. We do not make these. We are resellers.
This is from Cloudhammer.
I wish we could make them.
I know, right?
Making S5 is not easy.
Yeah. It's an S5 is an air quenched metal, which makes it really hard to heat treat.
The thing is, actually, there are multiple ways. I found out there are multiple ways.
Oh, interesting.
Do you want to do the scrap or do you want to wait?
So Ringer, they sell for different prices. This one is like what, $730?
25 or something like that.
Yeah.
This is one of our most expensive ones.
We can show an Odachi later. We're cutting right
Oh,
now.
pause. Let's do Gyaku.
Gyaku. Okay.
We're gonna Gyaku that.
Any Dynasty era swords? Which Dynasty?
Oh, sorry, Hidari. So now doing the cutting from the opposite angle.
Kai Shakunin. Nice.
Nice.
We know it's sharp.
Oh, yeah, we got a scoop there.
Yeah, whatever.
What is?
It's Monday. It's my day off. Suck it.
Clean off the blade real quick.
So here's the thing: is that scooping is when you don't get a really perfect hasuji, which is the cutting angle.
My grip was too loose too.
But you notice it didn't damage the sword at all, which is, if you have like a clay tempered sword, there's a decent chance of a bend with that.
Most definitely would have been 1060 for sure.
Oh yeah.
Are you streaming on a microwave? No. What? Speaking of Cloudhammer S5, any idea when the polymer core ones will be arriving? Did you miss or did it come off?
In microns.
He wins. He wins.
It cuts so clean. 3 nanometers.
Knock it out. No.
Nice. What a beautiful angle on that one. This feels like 90s footage. Yeah, this camera is not the best one.
That's the filter. Roll it.
All right. What's this freaking
Biscuit
name?
on
Limited.
Yeah, the polymer core ones, they're shipping them at the end of November is what I heard.
Gross 90s Temple of the Dog.
Nice cut, Mark, says Jill.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
Oh, that's a
Nice.
beautiful little cut.
Yeah, let me get the piece.
Yeah.
So
Now Mark's going to hold it up like a stripper.
But yeah, this is the size of the PC cut. Well done, Ryan.
Well done.
that small enough for you? Sir?
Ow.
It was Mark's stripper noises that really won.
Nip, Mark nipped the tip.
Awful. That was a big cut though.
Big piece, but yeah, good slice.
I was practicing a switch to my form. Time to unpeg. Yeah.
We do indeed have the most fun job.
Well, that's because you don't do the shipping.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, I'm willing to help. Jill says, very nice. All right.
All right, let's see if he can cut it without it. Actually, Scott's been on a roll with those. He's had
Yeah.
a lot of them where he's left the base in place. Like that.
Like that.
Holy crap.
That's
And
awesome.
not only that, he's also doing like the really thin, the little thin cuts. That's S for oh, sorry, my bad.
Plump.
It's S for Superman.
Hello,
Put it
friends.
for that shithead.
What's the HRC? Let me get a.
Okay, now Mark's like, I gotta match that. I gotta match that.
Try to match my cut from.
I know, right? Yo, the mat that's like half the size.
All right,
Too much force.
Yeah.
save it. We'll cut that later.
Alright,
Yeah.
good work.
All right, so that was the Cloudhammer Riptide S5 shock steel, the Riptide.
Sword.
Yeah, it is. So last week we cut with the Sakabato, and this time we're cutting with the Riptide. They're both the same steel, basically. The exact same blade, heat treated the same way. This batch of cloud hammers, actually we are gonna start doing some where they are heat treated for more toughness. But for the most part, we are doing ones which have better edge retention with the hammer.
Yeah. That's what we did last
We discovered, put it on the floor, put it on the floor. And then,
Yeah.
I've never done that in my life.
It's sacrilegious, but it works.
it works, kind of. He didn't quite get it.
Hey, look, Scott. I tried to do the same thing.
Hold on a second. Hold on, wait.
Ugh. Now I have a friend who has a very fun phrase for situations like this.
What's that?
Oh wait, never mind.
You have a friend?
Yeah. Well, the phrase is it's like a bunch of monkeys trying to fuck a football.
Ryan, can we actually clear this side off over here because this is where we're cutting from. We don't want to slip on that.
Look, what you and a midget do to a donkey is your own business.
Okay.
What's next?
Let's go do the 65 MN one. This is the Crimson Swallow. Has Katatemaki, the battle wrap. Really pretty. And this one's a pretty plain 65 MN blade, no hamon line. 65 MN's a pretty
This is
good.
175.
175.
$175.
Ryan gets the first cut.
Ryan has the honor of the first cut.
Have you cut with this before?
None of us have cut with it before. This is our first time cutting with it.
cut with it.
This one has a bogie. Oh, listen to it.
So here's the thing: the sharpest one, there are like 600 different swords in here, and we don't have a sharpness tester, so there's really no way of knowing.
And sharpness really isn't important as edge retention.
Yeah, anything can be sharpened. What type of steel retain its sharpness? That's the.
Scott's wit can't be any sharpened anymore.
Yeah, of course not. So it's declining.
Oh!
Ooh, that hung there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just noticed. He's just an amazing cutter.
How are the Ghost of Tsushima Katana and Tanto? I saw them on your site. They're pretty good. We have three different
We have
models.
different
of them.
versions. We've
Yeah.
cut with the clay tempered version before. Oh!
Nice.
That's a big piece. Let's rewrap that and we'll save it for later.
Oh,
It's a fairly big piece. It's big enough for Mark.
That sounds dirty.
She's sad.
It's a party in here with four of us.
Yeah.
It's what?
It's a party with four of us.
Oh, little slice.
It's a rapper name.
Hold that up. Somebody. Check out the how little a slice that is. You're supposed to cut it while it's passed.
Yeah, with Scott standing right there.
Exactly.
Great idea.
All right. How's it cutting?
Oh, just fine. Yeah.
It's really nice.
Once again, this is $175. Katatemaki.
Nice. So for black steel Damascus katana, we don't have katana, but we do have an Avatar Last Airbender Saka sword that's black
We
Damascus.
have had black Damascus katana. We could get
Yeah,
them
we haven't
again.
had it in a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
All right.
Hey guys, can I buy a decent
Okay,
sword
we're gonna
for
unpeg it and see
1,000?
if Ryan can repeat his feat.
Maybe it'll break if I do.
You can get a lot of.
Ryan was like online. It's like I challenge anybody with no experience to cut and do that again. It's like I challenge anybody to do that.
Yeah, it's not easy.
There's probably a lot more luck involved in it.
Oh yeah.
Wax on, wax on. Shut up. What is it? Pressure. Oh!
Close.
Oh, but it's standing on the floor. That's what he intended, right? I wish I didn't. I wish I had caught that on film.
Stay down.
All right. Once again, this is the Crimson Swallow, $175 sword. Scott's gonna try to take the top off without taking the bottom. Oh! Yeah. Knock off the base. Boom. All right.
Wow, this is so light.
And he still left. So that's the bulky. He still left enough for to cut.
Yeah. Now I can take a crack at it.
Finish it. Finish it.
Once again, 65 min, $175 sword. Yes, everything's on our website. This is called the Crimson Swallow. I was trying to figure out what to watch because the rubber band floated the other way. Nicely done.
All right. Let's wipe off the goop. We don't like goop on these blades.
The Tommy juice?
Yeah. The forbidden green tea.
The forbidden green tea. And the wrap actually, so Phoenix Arms has done better with their wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're getting better.
Every shipment we've unboxed, they've gotten better. So they're listening. I love it.
And they're doing like regular reverse, the alternating wrap.
Everything we asked them to fix, they fix. I'm pretty impressed.
Hitokiri Sith, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, Hitokiri?
Yeah.
He got some swords from us. I can't remember.
Nice.
Though.
Yeah, we got Zeiss armors on in the house too.
Hey, Mike. Oh, so
I'm gonna
Hey.
stay there.
Hey, you left a piece for us. You want me to get it?
Hey, you want to do it, right?
Oh, Ryan
No,
wants it.
we'll
I'll let Ryan get it. Yeah.
Ryan's hungry.
Yeah. He needs a snack.
Let's feed the Sarasota kid.
the Sarasota kid.
Hike out my shorts.
There you go.
I don't want to see that, man. You got pasty. For someone from Florida, you have pasty white legs.
I always wore pants.
Thank God.
You're living in a van down by the river.
Let me tuck my balls into him.
Oh, let's not go there. We have kids watching this, dude.
Do we?
I don't know if we do or not. I was just took a little bit off the top.
All right,
Scott's
I think you better practice that strike 8,000 times. Yeah, that's the point. The more you practice, the better you get. Hey, Zeiss Armory's in the house.
Yeah. Hey, Mike.
Shindoshi Tanaka, train with me sword. Okay. Oh! Knock that off. Woo.
That's awesome.
All right.
Yeah, what a great little sword for not a whole lot of money.
Yeah, $175. That's a good cutting sword.
How well did it scratch up? What? I don't.
You didn't scratch at all. I don't see any scratches.
Oh, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Scott with the money slice says Jimmy D's.
Really like. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing, pal? Hope you're doing well.
Average Ghost of Tsushima fans. Uh-huh.
So that's
Most-
the Crimson Swallow.
The Crimson Swallow. All right, let's go ahead and do the Osaku.
Next, Osaku. Oh, that's this one.
Yep. This is what we all been waiting for.
So this is so as a Miyamoto Musashi double gourd tsuba there.
I like this version of the double gourd too. It's a really pretty cool
Yeah, it's
one.
little. Yeah, it's almost like a chocho. Look at that.
Butterfly for those of you who don't speak Japanese.
This is just cool. Take T10.
This is T10. Let me hold it. And once again, I'm going to show, you can see there's the Hamon line, and there's where the Yokote begins. And then there, check out that tip. She said. All right.
I want to go. Let me just do one real quick. I just went. You can go. Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah.
Don't snake me.
Man, where's the proper
Snaking you.
Where's the proper place to come with this?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know where the Monouchi is. It's just,
I know, right?
It's all Monouchi,
Well,
baby.
it's just like cutting with the Osaraku other one, the Wakazashi. I think anywhere is fine. But we'll find out. Maybe it'll totally bend the sword. We'll see. Oh, how'd it feel?
Oh, feel light?
Yeah.
It looked like your cut was very light.
Was it?
Yeah, like
It was all
it
footwork, I
just
guess.
yeah, it was a good cut. Yeah.
Good cut.
Meaning you had good control at the afterwards.
Yeah.
Half
Well,
post
what's
cut.
always fun is when the piece falls off and like slaps onto the minute. It's like, oh, I could have caught it. All right.
So you got you got it right there on the mono cheese. Oh.
This thing looks awesome.
Oh.
That's a scoop. It sounded
Did I
like
scoop
it.
it?
It sounded like a scoop.
That's not a scoop. That's like 45 degrees, mother. Oh, okay, never mind. Take it back. It's a scoop. It's a. Oh, that's an interesting scoop there.
Yeah.
Flex that much.
Yeah, because you can tell by the thud sound that it made that it wasn't completely. Oh no! Did you bend it?
No,
Okay. The face you made, I was like, did you bend it?
I did not.
Okay.
Felt good though. Little slice.
Nice quick cut. Thank you.
This thing is just cool.
Thanks, Ryan Stern.
Once
Yeah,
again, this is Osaku, an Osaku Katana here. These are currently on our website. Just look up Osaku Katana from Legacy Blades. It is $400 right now. $425 once we actually get a bulk in stock.
what's that?
Straws a little
Plasticky.
bulky side.
That's
Yeah.
how she likes
Got
it.
those sausage shapes.
That's how she likes it, bro.
Crinkle, crinkle.
We're not in Florida anymore. Adjust.
Crinkle, crinkle, motherfucker.
Oh,
Nice.
nice cut.
Shall we try to unpeg?
Nah.
Let's go the opposite direction.
I want to see what it's like to cut it like right at the kisaki. See how that does.
Let's not experiment too much.
Not too much.
Let's show off the cutting power, not.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was definitely a scoop.
Scooped it, but
Yeah.
it still looks good.
Oh yeah.
I don't see any bends. We've scooped two cuts and it has not bent yet, so that's a good sign. I think I scooped that again. But it cut. Anyway, let's wipe that. Let's wipe this baby down. Man, this is a beautiful sword. Just the geometry, everything about it. I like. Daddy like, despite the fact he scooped.
We should unpeg that.
Dustin,
Do
we
you want to
have.
plug it?
Yeah, because it's short. It's at that height.
We start at 75 and we go into the thousands. It all depends on what you're looking for.
It's like jizzing. It's jizzing. It's splurging. Oh, nice cut. I think actually that's scoop too.
The mat is also kind of loose. So
Yeah,
that makes a
I
difference.
went too high on it.
Loose and leaking.
Oh, did you cut it? Did you cut it more towards the
yeah, I was
kisaki?
trying to play with like where it's really thin there.
Oh, Scott can do it, but okay.
Hello in Germany.
Guten Tag, Deutschland.
I don't know what time it is over there.
Yep, so we are getting more of these Osaku Katana in.
She's dead, Jim. Nice.
Cool. Let's save those and cut them later.
Yeah.
Cut the scraps. All right,
This is what's next.
look out behind you.
It's a Jersey special right here.
All right.
What do we got next? Oh,
We're gonna cut with the Sakabato now.
yes.
Just hold that up.
Never
Hold that
cut
first.
this thing.
So this is from Rurouni Kenshin, the reverse blade, also known as the Sakabato. This is the 65mm version. We also have a T10 version. I didn't want to risk bending the T10 because we're not used to cutting with a reverse blade, but it is a reverse blade.
Yeah, I want to see if this thing cuts.
We'll have to see if this one cuts.
It's gonna be so weird.
I know.
Okay.
He's in for an interesting surprise. It's not that different.
So here we are.
It just handles a little bit different because the curve is going the opposite way that you're used to. But when you
What is a reverse blade? It's from Rurouni Kenshin. So the idea, it was not,
Sharp edges on the inside, not the spine. It's on the spine, not the.
well, the spine and the edge are reversed.
This guy's cutting with it upside down. He's gonna hurt himself.
He might. Everyone's like creating distance.
Hit it with the.
How'd it feel? Feels like a regular sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just feels like a.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I told you. It just feels
Wow,
good.
that's
When
pretty
you-
cool.
When you cut through the target, it doesn't feel any different. Yeah.
I was expecting like some different forces.
Yeah.
Now we had somebody who had a cloudhammer reverse blade,
Huh.
and he said when he stabbed with it, it actually very naturally went through the target because of the way the angle. So I thought that was kind of
Oh,
interesting.
that's kind of.
I guess that makes sense because with the way your body moves, it wants to transition that downwards.
I actually like that. That's a pretty interesting
Yeah.
point.
Oh, nice.
You ever cut one? Oh man.
This is my first time cutting.
Yeah. Wow, this feels.
Deflowering tonight. Boys.
What is Falchion Dax?
Dacian Falx.
Bench. I knew it was something like that. I'm not gonna cut that.
The purpose of a reverse blade, well, in Japanese swords, they didn't actually exist. This is an anime thing.
Yeah, this is from Rurouni Kenshin. The idea was that he didn't want to. He gave up killing. He was a murderer, assassin kind of guy. And when he gave it up, he switched to a reverse blade.
Basically, when you're doing the Nukitsuke or Nukiuchi, you'd be striking with the
Holy
spine.
crap. What the heck?
Getting rained on
Yeah.
over there.
I really scooped that. But it went through.
How did you carve your initials? That's
I carved your initial asshole. All right.
We do not have the Daywalker sword now.
What?
Stop scooping. You can't make us. You know, just for that, we're going to scoop it even more.
Get your scoop on.
Yep.
That really scooped. I mean,
Get
that's like
scooped.
that's a valley.
That's beyond a scoop, right?
That is a scoop. Nice. That one scooped a little bit too. It looks like. No, that's fine.
No, that's good.
Don't worry, I'm paying attention to it.
I was like, dude.
Nice thin cut.
Yeah.
All right, John's up.
No, I was.
No, he just went.
Yeah, I just went.
I'll
That was
take
my
it.
crap. It's your turn.
I'll take it. My turn?
Well, looks like Mark. So once again, this is reverse blade Sakabato. You want to reverse it and try the Hidari?
I thought you said reverse it. Don't.
Reverse the.
That would be a fun video to do. Just whack it with the. Oh right, flip.
Well, that's what he does, right? That's what Rurouni Kenshin does. Is he always hits people with the
Yeah, see,
doll
The
side.
whole like Nukitsuke thing is you'd be smacking with the blunt end, but you could just have a blunt sword. Let me get some redemption.
Nice.
What you need to do is this.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on.
Let's wait. Let's.
Hold on.
Oh.
Wow! Being cut with the back edge. Oh, this is so...
Yeah, I know. It feels weird. Once again, this is a Sakabato reverse edge blade.
Wow, that is really awkward. The plastic on the grip doesn't help either. Makes it feel extra weird.
I'm gonna get a rebate on this.
Go for it. Redemption. Yeah, it's really interesting in terms of just edge alignment. It felt really weird to me. Nice.
Wow.
Alrighty.
These are tatami mats. So they're a reed mat that's been soaked for about 24 hours, a little bit longer.
They do sell naginata wakizashi made from naginata. Yes. Nice.
Nice cut, man.
That was like a not exactly.
Got a big wind up on that, but it worked.
I couldn't get a strong grip with it because of that plastic
Yeah.
stuff.
You gotta kind of like twist
Yeah.
a little bit
All
more.
right, let's see if I can knock it. Get the
There you go.
stand.
Peace out, stand.
We
Nope,
barely
not-
knew the.
This isn't double sided. It's just
It's just-
the
yeah.
edge is on the reverse
Yeah,
side. Yeah,
We are supposed to be getting a double edged katana soon.
that would be awesome.
Oh, you got through most of that, though.
About half. Well, about 2/3.
You went through a lot of that.
2/3 of it.
So
Let's
if
save
you
that
need
for
a
later.
baseball bat, this is perfect. Nicknamed it the Louisville Slugger.
So once again, that was the reverse blade. I was about to clean it on the wrong side.
This is the last man.
That's
Animal
the
harming
last
tool.
mat. So once again, the sharp side is over on here. So on the inside arc.
Like a Dacian Falx or a Kukri.
Check out the tip of that. Pretty interesting
It's
looking geometry. out
Yeah.
All right. What's next?
We're gonna cut with the last Samurai.
Samurai.
So this, for all you Nathan Algren fans, has this interesting looking like leather hangers thing going on here.
The movie was entertaining.
It was. I think it was a fun
Historically
movie.
accurate?
No.
But entertaining? Hell yeah.
Beautiful cinematography and scenery, but that's really mainly what it had going for it.
Anyway, The Last Samurai really was Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
In history too. Now some people say it's based off of a French artillery officer, but that artillery officer was from 10 years before.
Yeah, it's a little time.
Or 10 years later, or yeah, 10 years before during the Boshin War. So, for all of you nerds. Oh, I guess I can print that.
Sustainable Homestead. I literally bought a Cloudhammer Wakasashi from your website because y'all playing on TikTok. That's awesome. Love it. The Kill Bill movie
Because we're what on TikTok?
because we're playing on TikTok.
Oh, yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah. How about Kill Bill movie? Kill Bill movie is cringe.
Oh! That was like butter.
It was very smooth.
Yeah.
Smooth like butter.
All right, who's up?
Marcus. It gives you focus.
Kill Bill is cringe. So this is, once again, the last Samurai Nathan Algren sword from Legacy Blades.
Practice your bullshito.
Oh, no.
Someone said practice your bullshito.
Oh, okay. That was a steep cut. Who's going to correct that angle?
I will.
Said some cringe.
Can you cut with a Demon Slayer sword? This is our last mat, so we're going to finish cutting with the Nathan Algren sword. Nice! He made that a good angle. Ryan's up. Oh, almost.
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
It's a Tommy cutting. Well, maybe not. Oh! Held in place.
This kid going to unpeg.
Let's unpeg this.
Let's unpeg that, yep. And we have a loose scrap.
John's turn now.
It's my turn.
John's. Give it a what for?
I get to be common captain now. All right. Hella clean. I know, right?
Get out of here, Mark. Jersey driver.
No. Ooh.
Shaved off the top. But I'll do it again. Let me take another shot there.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Ryan has a male following now.
Oh no! Very nice. Well done.
Also a super
Awesome.
I haven't seen you do that in a long time.
Yeah.
thin cut too.
Yeah, look at that.
Nicely done.
All right, who's next?
Move over, brisket.
Brisket.
I'll actually do it this side.
Good cut, man.
Thank you.
That was really good. Yeah.
Asian guy is a pro at it. Ah,
No, I'm actually the worst at it. I have the least amount of experience. Oh!
All right, let's make the three-peat.
I figured out the secret.
What's that?
You turn to the side and then Kiryotosh.
Oh, no, get that thing off. You can have it. A three-way. A vicious three-way.
Ah!
Still good though.
All right. This is a sharp sword. It is.
Oh, yeah.
You heard the swoosh on that one too. It doesn't even have a bohie, and I heard the whoosh.
Wow, this is really nice.
I know. It's too bad it's wasted on the last samurai sword. Just kidding.
I know, right?
I'm just kidding. All right, let's do some scraps.
Right.
Let's just keep cutting with this one. This one's like been
Yeah,
fun to
that's-
cut with.
Yeah, this is really fun sword. This is almost like the Hitokiri Batosai. It's just kind of just a fun sword to cut with. What's the price on this?
Two something, 250. So 250
Ooh,
for this
pretty
one.
Hamon on there. Differentially hardened T10.
Let me hold it up so you can actually see that beautiful feature. There we go. You can see the Hamon line there. And it also has that, whatever that thing they said it was. 筋骨有生风，这是
Yep. It says chicken fried steak.
chicken fried rice, dude.
What up, fancy pants? Oh, Florida man's going crazy now.
Yeah.
Here we go. Florida man cuts up Richmond. Film at 11.
Tonight at 11.
Welcome to the I Never Get Laid Club. Yes, the swords protect our virginity.
Yes, absolutely.
Protects our magic powers.
Tell my wife that.
We have all kinds of swords. Mostly samurai swords, but a lot of different ones. Oh, nice shave off the top, though.
You know who are the real virgins, though? People who go online and say, you guys are virgins.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, those are the true neck beards.
Yep. William
I couldn't
Smith.
hear you from your mom's basement.
Yeah. So the best one we had. That's the thing is, life isn't a video game. There's no one best with all the. Like,
All right, who's
perfect
next?
Stats.
Ryan's like, no, I want to do it.
He's like, I wanna.
It's like, you know, one of those things where you had a really good cut, and you spent the rest of your life trying to get it again. Oh,
Nice.
knock off the top piece.
Dude.
And the base. That's like someone's intestines falling out.
So Easy
Graphic.
Slap Its Ass is going to be the new official. The new official.
We don't have any lightsabers.
But if we did, they would be red
Or purple.
or purple or blue because that's the one he killed all the Yanglings with. And I didn't say younglings; I said Yanglings.
Yinglings. Yeah.
Yinlings.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Knock off the base. Take that base.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, they're like the Wilhelm scream.
Oh, what is this?
This is some bullshit.
This is called getting your fucking money's worth.
Yeah, it is. We do have Viking swords. Oh, that looks.
Great cut! Wow, that was like a really good cut.
really nice cut.
Look at the pick up the.
That was just-
That was awesome, dude.
We can still cut. Just walk up, bat. John's turn.
Yeah.
Kill it. John's son.
What's Matt calling you, John Skate?
He calls me John Skate.
That's awesome. John's
Japanese rhyme word.
Ooh. Well, you kind
I
of.
just went under it.
Yeah, you kind of shaved it.
Rebate. I shaved the base.
We're not gonna cut with the Demon Slayer sword tonight. Maybe another night, but not
all we
tonight.
have is scraps right now. I'm gonna come from the other direction.
And we need footage with this sword.
We need footage with this sword, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Knock it over.
2 for 2.
I totally forgot.
Who's up?
Mine.
All right. Get out of here.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Base.
Doing really well tonight.
That's just that sword is just.
Can anyone do a
Performs nicely.
horizontal cut?
Yeah.
I'm tempted to try.
We do horizontal cuts all the
Wait,
time.
Doggy.
Dolgi? Yeah. It'll be especially difficult on one of these pieces.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really small.
Alright, we need like a
All right, who's next?
let's get a pull noodle.
Yeah. So we're cutting with the last samurai sword.
We're channeling our inner
Nathan Aldrin.
Nice.
He's just nicked a bit off the top and then left the unpegged base.
I just finished it.
Yeah. Finish him. So we're cutting tatami mats. These are reed mats, so reed R-E-E-D, and they've been soaked over like 24 hours.
Rush grass.
Got a lot of degenerates in the comments on TikTok.
What's the latest comment?
I bet you guys are all wearing chastity belts.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
We make these reeds after we shave your mom's pubes when we're done.
Aw.
I was gonna say his grandma.
All right. We have any other little pieces left?
So the sword is about 2.5 pounds, thereabout.
Yeah, roughly. And we're gonna give a tour of the shop when we're done cutting. We're about done here. I think we've cut almost everything that we can.
Yeah. So this is going to be interesting. We've got three. No, okay, one's half cut.
That was my,
Yeah.
my
Okay.
Sakabato
This is
failure.
Franken Matt.
Yeah. Nice. Well done.
Oh!
So for those of you who are either not paying attention or blind, he was aiming for the piece that was on top. Nicely done.
All right. So that's all our cutting for the night.
Nice.
We'll set up the shop.
I think that's pretty much everything.
Yeah, that's all the scraps that are kind of large enough to do anything with. But we are going to here give you a tour of the shop if you guys want to see anything. Tanjiro, the last demon slayer. Is he the last?
Is he?
There's Tanjiro's sword right there. Yeah, don't spoil it for us.
Like we have time to watch all this anime.
So weird.
Too busy shaving your mom's pubes.
What was
What is the oldest blade we have? We have a 700-year-old sword, a 650 and a 700-year-old sword over in here. So this is the antique case here. So this one here is 700 years old. The one above it is 650. One more mat for 1,000 viewers, right? Oh, we're done. We're out of mats though. Bro is in the coolest room ever, but we are not cool at all. Let's see. Would you care to show the Cloud Hammer Fire Oni? We're out of stock. It should, if it's not showing as out of stock, it should be. So we'll check on that. Can you check if the Fire Oni, make sure it's out of stock, Scott?
Yeah.
That usually goes, Scott, that usually goes in this corner right here,
Yeah.
next to all the Cloud Hammers.
Yeah, I got it.
So,
Yeah, it goes right here, right?
nope, right there.
Oh, this goes over.
Yeah. We are located in Richmond, Virginia, Travis. Did you find one missing sword? Yes, we did, Mako. Nope, Mark didn't tell me he was playing with the Winter Sun. Which, once again, the Winter Sun is a really nice sword. We're going to come over here and take a look at it. Excellent cutter. It's on the longer side.
Yeah, 30.5 inch Nagasawa with a Shaku 12 inch handle, 1566 spring steel, really tight wrap, Ishigami, smooth transition, small knots. They do a really good job.
Unknown Sovereign. First time sword if you're going to be cutting regularly, then the Vortex. Yeah.
Something like this.
Though I have to say that for a really sharp sword, that last Samurai
I'm
one was
impressed
pretty,
with it.
yeah, I was
That
really impressed.
Changes my opinion on it.
Do you guys have any swords from One Piece? Yes, we do. We have lots of swords from One Piece. Reverse blade swords, yes. We just cut with one, or tried to. Well, most of us cut. I was scooping them left and right. Here are Zoro swords right over here.
This is the higher end version of the.
off by like a micro degree that it wants to twist in your hand.
What's the price? Can I see I'm in Norfolk, Virginia, and we'll come? Yeah.
Wow, you're right down the street.
225 for the Vortex. I'm trying to save up money, but you guys make it even harder. Our job is done here.
Work here gets even worse.
The most expensive one is one of the antiques.
Like for us, like being with them all the time.
The blue shishi, yes, and the kaze, yes.
Yeah, I'm like struggling not to buy.
Yeah.
You need to say it.
It's super hard the other day not to take that Nihongo.
Here's the blue shishi. Do you guys ship across the U.S.? Yes, all over the U.S. We're in Richmond, Virginia, so very easy for us to ship anywhere on the East Coast. Actually, anywhere really. All right, let's hear the let's hear it. Whoosh! Listen to that.
Such a light whistle.
Most expensive sword we have here is 8,500.
That's for one of the antiques.
That's for one of the antiques. Our most expensive non-antique would be one of the Dragon Kings,
The quack.
the Quack, or the Taikyu, or no, the Tatsumaki.
Tatsumaki.
Tatsumaki is one of our most expensive ones. UK, there's some issues. It can get seized in customs. There's always a risk. Let's see.
Yeah, the Emperor Law.
We can ship to Canada, Toronto. Yes, we can ship to Canada. Cloudhammer Okisaki Tachi. Oh, it's Kaiboa.
Now you're talking.
That's a really pretty sword. Now here's the thing about this Okisaki is it hasn't been. It's right there, Scott. Yep. This one it has a different style polish. So you really the Okisaki you can feel it and you can see it up close, but it is kind of hard to tell compared to some other Okisaki. Yeah, this has an enormous. Let me actually hold it.
That's five.
No, this is SX105V. So you can see that the Kisaki is right there. So it's about a 3-inch Kisaki. right. Let's see. Zoro swords. Yeah, we have Zoro swords. Border fees, yes. Border fees, it depends on which country you're sending it to and what their duties are. Damascus swords, we do. We have a lot of Chinese Damascus swords. Do you have chisa? I mean, if you mean a chisa katana,
Katana.
that the terminology basically comes from the Kamakura period, and that's basically any sword that's in katana fittings during the Kamakura and Nambokucho period. So technically, yes, we have lots of chisa katana. Technically.
But if you mean like a Kogatana Chisakatana, like a 11-inch handle and like a 24-inch, 25-inch blade, we don't really have anything.
AJ, the website is rvakatana.com. RVA-katana.com works better if you have certain filters. They all go to the same place, rva-katana.com. Do you have shorts from movies? Shorts? Oh, swords, yes. We don't have blade swords. What about training katanas? Can you get that through customs? Yes.
Yeah, we just cut with the Nathan Algren sword from The Last Samurai.
Located in Richmond, Virginia. Can you show the Virgil Odachi? And we'll show Kikoku. We'll show, since we're here, the larger Kikoku. Shorter blade with full-size handle. Some people would call that a kokatana.
Yeah, Kogatana or Chisai Katana. Yeah, we don't really have anything.
But
Sometimes we had one in here sold.
that's kind of a
It was a Kihasu too.
that's a production sword. That's production sword terminology.
Katana or O-Katana. It's not a real.
It's not a real thing. There is such a thing as a O wakazashi and a ko wakazashi and a naga wakazashi historically, but not kokatana okatana.
But we know what you're talking about. We don't have anything like that at the moment. We did, but we just don't have anything.
We do have a ninja sword with a long handle,
Again, ahistoric.
a non-historic ninja sword with a long handle. Not only does it have a long handle, so check that one out here.
That's like. Yeah, but this also has a.
It has a mini dagger on it as well.
Yeah.
And now you have a blow tube if you need to hide out underwater for a while.
Or Fukiya.
Do you have a sword of Ghost of Tsushima? We do have it.
Yeah, we got that in the back.
Hidden staff swords. Shikomizue, we do have those. In fact, they're right there.
So we have three versions of the Ghost of Tsushima sets. We have a carbon steel set and we have a T10 set.
Matte black bladed katanas. We just showed one. What about Sasuke's sword? Isn't it like a special small sword? I don't know. We do have it. I don't know what's really
Sasuke's
special
grass
about it.
cutter, it's just a choke
We can ship to Mexico, but it's kind of expensive.
So the
Kokito
small
from One
sword
Piece, not sure what that is.
European-style, single-handed thrust-only sword.
Which we are currently out of.
More often than not, they had a triangular cross-section with no bend.
Two World War II swords. Tom, send us pictures. rvakatana@gmail.com, and we might be able to give you a hint. The thing about World War II swords is there are a lot of different kinds. Tanjiro sword, we do have that. Here's a Hitokiri Batosai. We have actually several versions of this.
Oh, we have a Cosmo version.
And by several, he means two.
Ghost of Tsushima training version. We could have one made, but we don't have a training version. If you wanted a doll one, we could have one made.
Mark can doll it for $30. He does a really good job.
Yeah, Mark can doll it for.
If you want this doll and a tip rounder, we can definitely do that. We have a budget set for $250, includes a free stand, so both swords and a stand for $250. So
Which one works best for zombies? How about Michonne sword right there? This one's the 65 MN version. Michonne.
or climb trees.
They are
'cause
quote unquote battle ready.
Zombies can't climb trees.
Do you want to test that theory?
No, that's why I'll have this on my back.
Rengoku. Oh, the Kikoku. Yeah, we have one right here. There's a smaller version of it. I can't pop the vortex out with my thumb. It should wear in a while. Grandmaster Hobbyist, let it sit where you are, like just wherever you are. I know you live in Richmond, but sometimes it really depends on humidity.
Make sure your thumb's on the inside, not on top. And it's a pressure here like this, right?
And if it, yeah,
Don't hold it like this. It's a pressure like that.
Hobbyist, and if you still find it stiff after, you can do light filing. And if you want to bring it back to the shop, we can help you with that. Mall ninja looking sword. I don't know.
Which do we have them all?
All of our swords are quote unquote battle ready, full tang and sharp.
I don't think we have like a super cheap.
Some are more practical than others.
Yeah, but if that makes you happy, we're all about it.
Yeah. Rurouni Kenshin swords we just cut with a Sakabato earlier. We'll post footage later.
This is the Hitokiri Batosai and the Sakabato, the two swords that he used.
Anime swords are pretty mall ninja coded. I guess so, but I mean, these are all functional. These are all functional versions. Check out the
Everybody has to start somewhere. Right?
Blue Exorcist. These are not authentic. We aren't claiming that they are.
They're authentic steel.
Yeah, they're real
It's an
steel,
authentic
functional.
sword.
And they are like 1/10 of the price of a Nihonto. Scott, what does your shirt say? Bob's Diner.
Nihon Kenjutsu Kyoshu is a Japanese sword art study, Richmond, Virginia.
That is Michonne's katana. We have two version oak tree. One is made of S5 shock steel. The other is made of 65 MN. Damascus. We can show you Damascus. The oldest one we have, I'll show you that, and then we'll wrap around to see the. Oh nope, Mark brought the S5 Damascus version.
Not Damascus.
Or S5, thank you. S5 shock steel. Game of Thrones, we are going to be getting a long claw soon. Toranagatachi, yeah. Toranagatachi is, we have two versions. Honestly, I would go for this version, Kaiboa, not this version. This one's a little bit more show accurate. So there's the Toranagatachi right there. Look at the beautiful, beautiful polish on this hamon. How to buy, visit our website, rva-katana.com. Sharpest ever. No idea. We have a lot of sharp swords. Nakakiba we don't have. Go to our website, rva-katana.com. Bleach swords over here.
We got the Tensa, the Sanketsu back.
No trunk sword. Thank you, Joe.
Did you notice we got these back in?
Yeah, I think I did notice.
We should try to cut with one of these and see.
We should.
Yeah, this would be a fun one to go with.
Yeah.
I got like 4 or 5 in.
Tamahagane. We do have some modern Tamahagane swords, and we also have, these are the antique swords. The oldest two we have, actually these three are about between 600 and 700 years old. Just pulled the trigger on 2 katanas. Awesome. Thank you, Oni Afro. Oni, great name, by the way.
Somebody asked for Shikomizue.
Shikomizue right here. Here's a really cool, we actually had a customer who didn't follow instructions and cut himself. Everyday carry knife. We don't really have anything knife-wise. No full naginata. We do have an antique nagamaki, which is mounted as a naginata. Maybe we'll cut with one of these. We should cut with one of these, now that we have several in stock.
Yeah. Which one?
One of the Shikomizue.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Let's look at one of the Tamahagane swords.
Yeah, I was just.
Go ahead and.
It's this guy.
Oh yeah, this is actually, yeah, this is a Tamahagane Tachi.
It's not an Ehutachi. It's a
Kazari Tachi.
Kuzari Tachi. Okay. I'll get that. I'll remember that one of these days.
Kazari means decoration.
Kuzari. Okay.
So I'm going to hold this up. Just a really beautiful polish on that. So that's Tamahagane. Now, how are the fittings on the Taranagatachi? Trying to decide between Toranaga, Hyogo, and Cloudhammer Okisaki. I'm looking for one that is nice and sturdy fittings. I would say the Cloudhammer has the most sturdy fittings. Actually, the Hyogo has the most sturdy fittings. Plus, it's a beautiful blade. Plus, oh my god, it cuts amazingly. Did you see us cut with it, by the way, Kaiboa? That sword cuts like a dream.
Here's another Tamahagane. Or is this Chukahagane?
These are all Chukahagane.
Okay.
Investment level sword would be an antique. Any modern sword is not really investment for investments. We don't recommend it. Just for practice. Yeah, we have a lot of them. Pricing, we start at $75 and go way into the thousands. Aluminum alloy, no.
Nope.
We will soon have stainless steel from Cloudhammer.
Might jump on one of those just to have one.
To have it to hold for this day forth.
Yeah.
I saw the amazing cut on the short. Is it Sanmai? Yes, it is Sanmai. The blade is freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, it's over here. This thing's so cool.
This is the blemished one. And so the blemish is basically that hanger right there. It oxidized. So that's the blemish, and we cut with it. So it's $100 less than the other one. This blade is just freaking amazing. Favorite Chinese and European sword you have? I like things with ray skin for Chinese swords.
Yeah, I have a favorite Tien in here.
Show it.
This one. So I really like
Oh, this is a really cool Tien. I like this
yeah,
one.
I like the ray skin on it, and I like the blade. It's got this like almost Viking-esque style blade on it with that really deep central fuller.
We don't sell samurai armor, but you can get it from Romance of Men. Tell them we sent you. We do ship to Canada, Romeo. Show us the evil katana. I don't think there are any that are actually evil.
Well, they're inanimate objects. They can't have.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
You never
I
know.
don't know. As for favorite European sword,
We don't have a TNMT. Oh, your favorite Euro sword.
favorite Euro sword. That's a good question.
Oh, show the Agincourt.
I gotta say it's the gold thread.
Yeah, the gold thread is a really cool sword.
I sold one.
I have one of these. Yeah, we had a guy.
Who makes
here
them? We have a lot of
yesterday
different.
looking at it.
Are we shipping this one, John? Tomorrow? We sold one online.
Did we sell one online? We have one. We have some in storage or over there.
He had a,
Just remind me, and I'll pull it out.
he had a power lifter and his wife really looking at one.
We do have Tamahagane katana for sale. We have both antiques and we have modern Tamahagane. Tamahagane, just don't get it to actually, and expect high level of performance. Tamahagane is not that good compared to modern steel. I want to get one for your wife for Christmas. Awesome, Gel. That's a great present. They make the best presents.
All right, so on the more budget end, this is the Hanwei Agincourt sword.
Agincourt. I need to stop in and browse around. Heck yeah, user. Zeldas. We are actually going to be getting a Zelda Master Sword from Legacy Blades. The biggest sword we have here is the Scottish Highlanders. Where can I purchase them? Visit our website, rva-katana.com.
Erroneously called claymores. This is an actual claymore.
That is a claymore. We haven't sold one of those yet. It's really surprising to
We
me.
got one, didn't we?
We got 3.
Oh. So these things are awesome. I call these guys two-handers on a diet just because look how tall they are, right? And they're only like 4 pounds.
Any small swords for short ladies? We have wakizashi, tanto. So here, let's go into the small sword room, the smaller sword. So here, the tanto over here, and wakizashi over here. So a lot of. Go ahead.
This one's really cool. I actually got one of these, or at least one with the same kind of blade for my fiance for combination Christmas birthday present. It's the Naginata Naoshi.
We do have Rengoku. Visit our website, rva-katana.com. How much do they cost? We start at $75 and go into the thousands. Visit our website, rva-katana.com, and you will see. Go and show the spring mint. I like that one a lot. Down.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
So here's this wakizashi. Look at the tsuba on this, the guard. Just has a really cool mantis and sparrow. No lady wants a small sword. Hanzo was not a smith, says Kratos, and he's absolutely correct.
Correct. Thank you, Kratos. Remember, kids, Kill Bill is cringe.
You sold out a Cloudhammer longsword SX105E. Can I see it? Just sold out your awesome. Oh, okay. Somebody got a SX105E longsword.
Oh, awesome. We love that sword. So we have, this is the exact one that was sent to a Queen's Gambit cutting competition a couple years ago.
So this is the SX105E longsword. This is not the one we'll send you. This is our floor model. We've actually cut with this one, and it was used in the Queen's Gambit.
Okay, so there's a sweet spot about here. And the balance point's about 2-ish inches from the gun.
Wasn't that Kaze? Look at it. Oh, that's Scott doing Kaze. I thought that Mark was doing casual Kaze with a wrist flick. Yep. So yeah, and so the one you're gonna get is one of these over in here. So actually, we are not sold out of the SX105E. We actually have. Hey Scott, can you add 2 SX105E longswords to the inventory? Unless you, well, so we have 2 versions of the SX105E longsword. I'm not sure if you got the pre-ordered one. That one hasn't come in yet. Let's see. My sword is very small.
Like,
Let's
are we
see.
talking,
Wakizashi have a 20-inch blade length, total inch 30 inches.
or are we talking like,
The pre-order or the standard Cloudhammer longsword SX105?
Standard Cloudhammer longsword. Do we
Or-
3? Do we have 3?
or is it more like?
Done.
Thank you. Osaku Katana. We just cut with that. Oh, Ray. So Ray was here earlier. Don't you wish? Sorry, Ray. We should have opened this while you were still here.
That samurai
He
cat?
did.
Oh,
Can you
nice.
show the the Osaku down one more? So Ray, we're putting these up for pre-order, by the way. So if you want to get them now, they're $25 off. How sharp are our shock steel's blades? If you want, you can order extra sharpening for $25, but they're already pretty sharp.
They're already pretty damn sharp out of the box.
It was not the pre-order. It just so happened to say sold out after I punched. Vanilla, was that the one you were looking for? Because we did turn out we have 3 more. How do I find lady swords on your site? Are they Japanese? I mean,
What do you mean by lady sword?
I know, yeah. You can. Ladies like what they like, you know. Some ladies like big claymores. I'm sorry, big Scottish Highlanders. I feel like I'm gonna get slapped in the back of the head. World War II swords, we don't have any.
This thing is fun. The Shashka, like
The Shashka. Once we get more of these, we will cut with it, Kratos. The Wakizashi we showed. That is called the Spring Mint. Spring Mint. Wakizashi. Spring Mint.
how wobbly this thing is, so wiggly.
For 500, yes. It's such a nice sword for that. For the SX105E longsword.
It's a light whistle.
Dotanuki. We do have the Ogami Ito, which is a Dotanuki profile blade. But Dotanuki is actually a whole lineage of swordsmiths. They made a lot of different kinds of swords. But the one that was popularized by Ogami Ito was this one here. the Lone Wolf and Cub sword. So this one, go ahead and show the blade, because this is a pretty big blade. Where'd you get the Q Gunto on the website? Where did you get? So Steve, those are on consignment from Matt Jarrell.
Man, I wish I could take home that Q Gunto. It's so cool.
Yeah. So we add 4 swords that are on consignment from Matt Jarrell. So these are swords, obviously not Steve. Well, even for Steve if he wanted to, but he's basically saying if you buy the swords, if you decide to upgrade from him, he'll buy it back, though not for the full price, obviously. What was the swords you said are 600 years old? They're in a case. Can you show the reverse blade? We actually cut with it earlier today, but it's right over here. We cut with them. It cut really nicely. We were really shocked at how well it cut. Found the spring mint. The spring mint is such a pretty sword. There are a lot of variations of spring mint, by the way, Shell. What was the bright orange sheath in front of Mark? Do you mean this one here or on the other side? It might have been the Tenkafubu, which is actually red. It's probably just trying to make Mark look better than he really is and compensated for the color. Sanemi, we do have it. We have both the wood. We have a wooden version really inexpensively, and then we do have an actual steel version. But here's the wood version.
Oh, we didn't cut with the the Savior tonight.
Oh yeah, we were gonna cut with the Savior.
Oh, that's right. Damn it.
Next time.
We got plenty of mats now.
Your customer base is like anime freaks, schizophrenics, and eccentric millionaires, right? That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Do you have Dragon Spring Katana Flex blue and gray? Yeah.
Yeah, we actually.
We cut with this down
I do. We cut with this last week.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks ago? That was last week.
How have people nicked how have people nicked themselves by not being careful?
Yeah.
There is the blue and gray.
And not following the rules.
Favorite cutting medium? Yes. We cut it all. We like to cut the cheese the best.
Yeah. But,
We don't like it when other people
not
cut cheese.
calories so much, but what can you do?
We do have Demon Slayer swords. The rack to your left. Do you mean this red one here? That is the Tenkafubu. This is a great sword. This is the blemish grade. It's $200 off because there's this little blemish on the saya.
Blemish here.
Yubashiri, we do have. Rengoku, we do have. Anime ones, we do have. So over here, we're going to go over to the one-piece rack. There is Yubashiri, Waruichi Monji, Shusui. Can you show this one with the gold? Yeah, this is Yubashiri right here. Bamboo handle and case ones, we do. FML. We don't have the snake eyes ones. Also, the holder doesn't come with the blade, does it? Completely spaced. What is the holder? I'm not sure what you mean. You mean a stand? No. What's a classic that everyone should own?
Classic.
Yeah, here's some of the stick ones, by the way. A classic. What do you think is the classic sword people should own?
Any of the antiques?
Any of the antiques? Yeah.
No, a Dragon King Hana
A Dragon King Hana is a very nice start. Dragon King Winter Sun.
or Warfire Winter Sun.
Yeah, Dragon King Warfire is a great sword.
I'm not sure I call those classic though, because that brand hasn't been around.
Well,
that
no, it has
long.
that classic
The look, the black look.
white ray skin. They're quintessential.
Couldn't say
Triple katana, not sure what you mean. You should shotgun a Red Bull.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Not at this hour.
What time is it?
9:18.
9:18. Yeah, we'll go for another 5 minutes or so, and then we'll shut down. So any last requests? Why did Matt show the Q Gunto on Saturday? Why didn't Matt show? So why didn't he show? Oh, because there was nothing special about it in regards of what we were covering in terms of material. But he basically had a bunch of swords he wanted us to sell for him. And so we had this amazing Yoroi Doshi. I measured the thickness at 1.125 centimeters. It was insanely thick. Here is the tack whack. The tack whack is spread it, baby. Spread the lips.
Bro.
When will you have the Wakazashi Naginata Naoshi in stock again? We have several. We have several in stock. If you're looking for the all black one, it's coming in soon. Yeah, the Winter Sun has a great classic look. It's also on the long side. Approximate delivery of Cloudhammer Musashi. They're going to ship it at the end of the month, is what they told me.
Here's the Winter Sun.
Here's the Winter Sun,
How fat is that Winter Sun?
and here's the tack whack.
Let's compare.
Fat? I don't know about fat, but it is very long.
You just can't not smile.
I know, yeah.
This turns that frown upside down.
How would S5 hold up to an S to 50 caliber? You know,
If you shoot it on the edge, it'll blast at least once.
also depends on, at least once. We did have Mario Aguiar. He is a MMA fighter. He shot a green tip at it from an
insane.
assault
We
We
rifle
need to cut with one of these.
and an S5. What does Mark think of the Cloudhammer Shashka?
What about the Cloudhammer Shashka?
What do you think about it?
It's not my thing, but it's cool.
Crane Sakura, yes, we have the Crane Sakura. That's one of my favorite. Crane Sakura, I can't believe I said it.
I'm telling your wife.
Yeah, right there. Crane Sakura right here. Crane Sakura.
I'm just waiting on a Pulitzer card.
Cheapest right now that we can show is the Black Samurai.
I thought it was a White Skull.
White Skull we're out of right now.
Oh, okay. Man.
I think we can test the 50 caliber question.
I mean, my brother-in-law, well, future brother-in-law, has a Bear 50 cal that we might be able to use to test it. But,
Desert Eagle.
but 50 BMG versus any sword, I think the 50 BMG.
Chris Mann, yeah, we have. Just look up Shikomizue stick swords. We do have.
Like a friggin' freight train.
Can I pre-order the black Wakizashi Naginata Naoshi? Any Black Friday deals? We aren't having any Black Friday deals. Yeah, we can put up. Can you make the Naginata Naoshi up for? Just change the title to pre-order and say it's expected at the black one. Be all black.
Or the black nagwack.
The black Nagwack ain't back on the rack. Abe no Habakiri should have it fairly soon. The oldest one there, we have a couple that are 600 to 700 years old. What do you have for antique Japanese swords? We have several. Do you have any swords that have knives hidden in the handle? Do you mean like,
In the handle, no. But in,
if you mean like Kozuka Kogai, here are the Cloudhammer ones here. These are the Hidden Dragon ones. These are a little more on the expensive
We
side.
do have the sword cane that has the little knuckle duster in it.
True. Well, punch dagger.
So there's a Kozuka Kogai there.
Pre-order on these? When do you expect them?
Early December. Cobalt Handachi, one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
This sword was so much fun to cut with.
That's like a dream.
Yeah, amazing cutter. I have a Desert Eagle 50 if you want to try, says Mike de la Vega.
Nice.
Show me your antique collection. I would like to see them if you don't mind. It's in a case. I'll show you from the outside. Ruby Carp. That is a really pretty sword too.
Oh, I love that.
Dude has like excellent taste in swords. He's the one asking for all these. Ruby Carp is, where is it? Oh, it's in the Daisho room. Oh, no, nope, there it is right there. I stand corrected.
Nagwack coming like 3.
Yeah, make it 3. Nagwack. Thank you. Did you list it pre-order as well? Change the title pre-order? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that Hamon is something.
This Hamon is really pretty. It has the splashes. It's supposed to remind you of a carp jumping into water. What is your go-to weapon if intruder came into the store? One of our guns.
That would be
Whatever's closest to hand.
a H&K USP 40 or VP 9.
Crazy pattern that you got on Saturday. The Phoenix arms that we got on Saturday with the crazy pattern. Oh, I know. We knew exactly. No, well, there's a Tanto, and then there is the one below it. Can you show that katana with the gold? Here, give him the Tanto, please. So here's the Tanto. This is just,
See if you can catch it in the light. You gotta see the Hummel.
yeah, the Hamon, just because of the way the Sanmai comes in. This would be the equivalent of an Inazuma in a Nihonto. Just
See it glisten and Mark's face light.
right there.
That is just wild.
Right.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Yeah. That's basically an Inazuma. So,
One red mana, lightning bolt.
Mark remembers that.
training swords. Any Honjo Masamune swords. There is only one Honjo Masamune.
It's in my front pocket.
Training katanas, like wooden ones. We do have wooden ones.
We're awaiting a shipment of EI.
Polymer one, yeah, and some polymer ones as well. Naginata we don't have. Actually, we have exactly one Naginata. It's actually a Nagamaki mounted as a Naginata right up there. But that's our only Naginata. That's about a 200 and some year old Naginata. $3,000. We actually had someone. We had someone who would have bought the Naginata, the antique Naginata, except it wouldn't fit on their Camry on the drive back to New York. We're located in Richmond, Virginia, U.S. Tommy. Want to see the Nodachi and keeps on. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's Nodachi over here. Thank you, Kratos, for pointing that out.
We got it in 2 different sizes.
What was the Afro Samurai like to cut with? It was interesting because of that deep curve, but it cut great.
So, standing them both on the ground.
2 versions of the Nodachi. Yes, he said please, so we'll definitely see it. Sorry about that. Sorry it took us a while to catch that. So
Can you lower it a little? There we go. So you can just see one of them is about 3 inches,
Other
two.
ones have, do they have different curve? No, they're about the same.
They're the same curvature.
Yeah.
So 2 versions of it. In Mark's front pocket, Masamune never made a sword that small. Ah! Meow, meow. Steve said that.
Something Red Rocket.
Those are taller than Kwa. Oh, it's Kwa who's setting it. Inspired Cosplay. I just realized that was Kwa.
Awesome.
Kwa is amazing. Kwa was over here on Saturday in like a Mongolian soldier outfit. It was pretty amazing. This is a Meow Dao. Or wait, what is this? I can't even see.
Meow Dao.
Oh, it's a Meow Dao. I couldn't see with my glasses off. I thought I saw a wrap on it. The katana beneath the cobalt kodachi. Trevor, we still do have those naginata. They didn't fit. If you want the blade, if you want to pay for shipping, we're giving them away.
Oh.
Oh, the one below. So we wanted to see that. That's Trevor Payne.
Hey, what's up, Trevor?
No rapiers. We do have side swords. We're out of stock right now. Dragon King Kohaku, we have it. What's the sword that you high five each other when it sells? Any sword. Here are the Zoro swords right here. And somebody wanted to see a Dragon King Kohaku. Kohaku has like this black, it's also a classic looking sword.
Was it this one?
Yep, that's it right
one?
there.
Okay.
There's the Kohaku right there. Oh, that's carp. I never realized that. Dragon King Kohaku right there. Most Christmas themed katana in shop. Random dude, Taisuke currently has a Christmas themed katana. We weren't going to get any, but if you really want it, we'll get you a picture. Send me a message, rva-katana.com. Or sorry, rva-katana@gmail.com.
I don't think we have any. Yeah.
Trevor, so yeah, we have this SX105E Naginata. The tangs are long. They didn't fit well in the thing. You'd have to mount it yourself. So if you want one and you want to mount it yourself, you can have it. Just pay for the shipping. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. So Black Friday, we currently don't have any plans to have anything on sale. All right, it is closing in on 9:30. We're all turning into pumpkins, so we're going to shut this baby down. But thank you all for joining in. Thank you, Kratos, and all the other mods, Steve, Cook, Jill, for doing that stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
Works. You can't even tell.
we don't have a Damascus Ninja Toe. We used to have a Damascus Ninja Toe, but we currently don't have one. Yeah, it was a black and red Damascus. It was actually pretty cool. Thank you, Kratos, for posting our website.
Yeah, thanks, Kratos, and to all of our other mods.
Oh,
Thank you
Rengoku,
so
can you
much.
show Rengoku before we leave? Someone said please. So he said please, we will show it. We like manners.
Yes. If you are polite. All right. Here we have Rengoku. It's the last sword of the night.
Antique Tamahagane steel. Yes, we do have it. Okay, so let's see. There's the Rengoku.
Boy, that's a panty dropper right there.
Any lightning Hummel?
But the commenters earlier were saying that we're all virgins.
The swords protect our virginity.
Yeah, they protect our magic powers.
Our chastity belt.
We're not out
We're
yet.
done? Oh, no,
Ending
no.
now. There and ending on YouTube in a moment. Zoro. He said please.
Oh, okay.
He said please.
Well, Zoro has many, so we'll show you like this.
Zoro sword's right there. Should I use a power tool or mother's mag to remove rust? Start with mother's mag first. Power tools if you need to.
Yep. All right, have a good night.
Power tools remove more steel. All right, see you guys later. Good night.